Hello everyone, and welcome to, I guess, a tutorial kind of world. Recently I was introduced to an idea by YouTube user Ethoslab, and what it is it's essentially a very quick way of gathering seeds, yellow flowers and red flowers. Seeds obviously if you're planning on growing some wheat, and the yellow and red flowers if you have a need to dye a large quantity of wool. The only kind of drawback is that it needs quite a lot of bone meal. But here's what we do anyway. I have a 7 by 7 bit of grass up here on my platform. A 7 by 7 area of grass, and around it I've just built this structure. It can be out of any block as long as it's solid, i.e. not glass or light emitting. And then what we do is we plug it up so that there is no light getting in anywhere, and then we just look at the ground and right click our bone meal on the ground. And when things stop happening, it means there's a patch of grass that's grown on the area where we're applying the bone meal. So we just punch that out and carry on like this. And as you can probably see already, just by looking at my inventory, it's filling up rather quickly. I should just point out that before I started this, there was nothing in my inventory other than the sandstone, the brick, the grass, the chest, and the bone meal itself. So let's just quickly explain why this is happening. I can't remember exactly, but the grass and flowers need a certain light level to be able to grow and stay planted. If we do F3 here, you can see that where it says BL, it has a 0, which means there is no light in here whatsoever. So none of the flowers and none of the grass stays planted. It just pops out and gives us the item. So as we can see there, that should be enough for that. If I punch these blocks out, my frame rate's already gone a little bit, and we look around, just look at it all. Now I'm just going to gather all this up, and obviously we've got a bit of leftover stuff, but that's fine. Then if we come out and find our chest, which is just here, I can show you what we got. That was a pretty great haul, I think, all things considered. That's pretty much 11 stacks of seeds, 7 dandelions, and 4 roses. So, you know, that is pretty good. I think you could make literally limitless amounts of yellow wool, orange wool, red wool, and wheat, just as long as you have a good supply of bone meal. Obviously, because we're on creative, we don't run out, but never mind, eh? So, as an experiment, I thought it might be a good idea if we quickly went into survival and tried it out there, just to see how much we do get. So I've got a stack of bone meal with me, and I think we should just quickly see how much we get from one stack of bone meal. Now obviously, because I haven't got a limitless supply like I do in creative, I'm being a bit more careful about how I'm placing it, just so I don't waste it, and so that our results aren't compounded in any way. They should be fine, but it's better to be safe than sorry. This is, after all, just a little bit of science, I guess. It was quite a good run we had there. Nothing doing anything. Yes, so hopefully now... Oh, how are we doing? Okay, that's everything. Let's... oops. Let's just quickly break the old ceiling so we can have a look. May as well turn it off as well, why not? And here it is. So this was a simple stack of bone meal. There we go. Oh great. got to keep doing this. That was just a stack of bone meal. How did we do off of it? That was 5-ish, four and a bit stacks of seeds, 3 and a bit dandelions, and 2 and a bit dandelions and 1 and a bit roses. So, you know, not as high as this chest, but obviously, you know, this was done in creative and the other one was done in survival. So, you know, bear that in mind. But I think overall, it's pretty good rates, and if you have the bone meal to spare, I reckon it would probably be worth your while investing in if you have a need to make a load of wheat or dye or something. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it and got something out of it. What should we call this? Let's just call it Ethos dark greenhouse. Why not? Oh, house. There we go. Yes, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Don't know what it'll be or when it'll be, but it will be something very much.